Grand Rising family, welcome to your daily happy Monday, the 5th. The reading is timeless, so whenever you get this, I'm reading energy. Energy is fluid and time is an illusion. I want to thank so much Janice Blums for your 10 euros that you sent me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May you continue to be blessed. Thank you for your donation, your super thanks for your contribution to our community. I love you. God bless you. May you continue to receive tenfold infinity and beyond, as well as Petra's Pebbles 2025. Thank you so much for your super thanks. God bless you both so much. I'm so grateful for both of you and for everyone else that contributes to our community. Thank you for liking, for sharing, subscribing, donating to the channel, sending decks, family. I love you all so much. It really does help our community to grow and the message to reach other Aquarians. Hope everyone's starting to feel better. I'm still working on recovering. I haven't been feeling well since New Year's Eve. So I heard Spirit say yesterday that we are still shedding, okay? We haven't started our uh, movement forward yet until February, March, until the astrological new year, until we come out of the year of the snake and into the year of the horse, which is February 17th. So take this time, as we are closing out the year here, the astrological new year is the beginning of Aries season, to continue to purge. I was guided to the gateway and lot of light activation deck. See what gateway is opening up, what's being activated for you right now at this time. The activation deck tends to last a few weeks. So there's an integration that's taking place. There is light codes. So you could be feeling a lot of changes within. You guys could be purging a lot. I saw in the comments a lot of you guys are, throat was activating and clearing up. As well. So a lot of you guys also starting the year not feeling very well because you're going through this shedding still, okay? This purging, this recalibrating, this reset. So the integration can take place. So let's go ahead and see what's being activated for you right now. Again, family, I love you all. Remember, take only what resonates, leave the rest for others. Wow, embraced by light, mission uncovered. Don't give up. Order of Melchizedek is here. Pick only what resonates. Cross charges after being your energy. Place yourself where you go. It's a general reading. We have your heart is healed. You're dropping the shields of your arm from around your heart. I love that. I'm going to go ahead and keep that because that's the energy. You're opening yourself up to love. There's a portal there. Higher heart activation. This is the thymus chakra, which is between the heart and the throat. It's the chakra of divine love, of God, of compassion, of forgiveness. Okay, it's Christ consciousness. So it's pink. It's normally pink. The regular heart chakra is green. This one's pink. So dropping your shields, you're dropping the shields from around your heart. That's beautiful. Opening up your, oh wow, look, heart chakra. Huge heart chakra activation. Opening here that's taking place for you right now. Unlocking generosity. Your heart's opening. Look at the Holy Spirit. Crown chakra upgrade, divine connections, holy experiences, and miraculous energy. What else is activating for Aquarius at this time? Huge heart opening for you at this time, Aquarius. This is beautiful. Beautiful. What else here that's activating, opening up for Aquarius? Inner Earth. So you got your root chakra. You're guided here to ground your energy. Strength and security. You're laying a solid foundation in your life and what you're doing with your career, as well as your in your love life as well. So you're feeling more stable, more solid, more present, more secure. It's like you're feeling rooted, anchored in. Okay. So as your heart is, so you're super grounded right now, where you're about to be. Work on your root chakra, meditate on your root chakra. Just today, I was guided to do root, sacral, solar, and heart all in one day. I use meditative mind meditations. We have light body activation, accessing the divine within. So light body activation, We've been seeing that the past couple of readings. You're being infused with light, so you could be going through a huge uh, inner and outer transformation right now. So you could be feeling physically different. I want to read the higher heart activation. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. There it is. I. Do you guys also sing the alphabet when you're, or is it just me? Okay, here's your message for the higher heart activation. You have experienced much fear, separation, and heartache in your lifetime. This has encouraged you to close off and shield yourself from possible hurt. For a long time, you've been trying to open yourself back up, but you have been concerned about being far too vulnerable. This card shows that you have realized that love is something you have to work for or search for, but your divine inheritance. You have also recognized that this energy isn't something that comes through relationships or external experiences, but is your natural state of being. The more you close off, the more you close off from your true self. Wow, and you can also, the more your heart is open, the more connected to God you are. You can hear God's voice. And the more clear you are in your choices and your decisions, the more you see things clearly as well. The more you close off from your true self, the more you drop your shields, the more love is revealed. The more you express the love you are, the more it's reflected back to you. Love is your truth. Why am I hearing it's safe for you to be vulnerable with this new love? So we have both the higher heart, and the heart chakra meditation. That's not meditation. My God, activation. That's opening up here for you as well, and root chakra, which is all about your which is all about your feeling safe, feeling secure, feeling protected as well, laying a solid foundation. Sorry, I'm not finding it. I'm being guided to read since it jumped. Inner earth, right there. Inner earth, root chakra. You're becoming fully aware of what you need in order to feel safe and fulfilled on planet Earth. Know that it is a part of the divine plan for you to be incarnated upon this planet now. I just heard Spirit say meditate on your root chakra regularly until you do feel safe, rooted, grounded. And although at times you may have felt unstable or that you have lost your way, sorry. I'm still not feeling well, fam. You have been building up momentum to be where you are today. You are in a space where you can build powerful foundations, a space where you can lay out exactly what you need, who you need to be, and what you need to do to flourish and grow. You have the opportunity to reclaim parts of yourself that you've buried deep within and reclaim gifts you abandoned. Beautiful. If you are starting any projects or thinking about taking up something you've had on hold, now is a perfect time. The seeds you are planting are sending roots deep into the Mother Earth. You are held, you are supported. You know what I just heard? I heard, things may have been the seeds that you have planted or the things that you have been working on for many years or for a while may have been very slow to grow, very stagnant, or come, when the astrological new year starts, uh, when all the planets, all the nodes and stuff starts taking shape, starts taking place in our sign this year, you're going to see a huge jump, a huge momentum, uh, an elevation, escalation. I'm hearing all of these rising up, right? Um, Rising to the top. Of, it's going to feel like it's going from one day to the next because you're going to have more energy, more momentum, more vitality. You're going to believe in yourself more. You're going to have more confidence. The year of the horse. The base chakra, also known as a root chakra, is found at the base of the spine. It is the energy center that governs our connection to the physical world and all of its lessons. This card transports us to the energetic gateway that connects us to this planet and everything that we have learned during our many lifetimes here. We are given a powerful opportunity to root down and claim our right to be on this planet. to claim the truth that ultimately we are safe. In the image, there is a gateway below a giant tree. This realm is called the underworld. This is a spiritual realm visited by shamans journeying to collect energies, meet guardian beings, and reclaim parts of their power or the power of others that have been left behind. Know that if you're searching for parts of yourself, you have the opportunity to find them and build a stable foundation. You have the right to feel grounded, safe, and secure. I feel like you're starting to, especially now more than when you're opening your heart more here, practicing more self-love, more self-care, reclaiming, fragmented parts of yourself that was left in, every single trauma or every single experience that you had that you felt shattered in. A piece of your soul became scattered in those in that realm, right? In that time frame. And it's like you've been retrieving fragments of your soul, becoming whole again, calling back your energy, calling back your power. you know, um, Beautiful energy to be in. And we've worked really hard to be in this energy. So I'm going to pull an angel number for you. All right, Spirit. Dropping your shield. If it's on 222, you could be seeing that angel number. 999. Lessons learned. So this is very, very nice because, Aquarius is a air sign. We're very cerebral. So we tend to be in the upper realms a lot. So seeing you guys actively taking action here to ground yourself, to be more present, to be more in your body, to be more in your feminine energy. The heart chakra is air, okay? You could be having heart palpitations as well for some of you guys. You could be feeling it more when you're in bed at night, when you go into sleep, because your heart is opening, okay? And I know I feel it sometimes. I can feel my heart beating. It's very interesting. We have 444. You could be seeing 444. That's the angel letting you know to ground your energy. Okay, that's how you're gonna stay protected. That's how you're gonna protect yourself from psychic attacks, spiritual warfare, absorbing negative energy. I've recently discovered that I have really mastered the art of observing, not absorbing. Back in the day, before I master that, I'm a highly sensitive empath. So anytime somebody tells me a sad story or they'll start to cry in front of me, I would start to bawl with them and cry too. And now somebody can be bawling their eyes out in front of me and telling me their grief or their story. And there is no tears that comes out of my eyes. So that it's taken me years to master that, to master observing, not absorbing, which is a skill that is needed for highly sensitive empaths. So you don't, and it's because every day that I leave, before I leave, every single day, I pray for protection. I meditate with Archangel Michael. I've wrapped myself up in the shield with the holy white light and the blue dome of protection. And I do all of my protection rituals before I leave the house. I sage, I do everything that to protect myself so I can stay in my energy, stay in my body, and not absorb anyone else's pain, anyone else's grief, and take that on. So, and it took me years you know, uh, um, to master that. We have whenever you do see 444, know that you are protected. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. You have been struggling. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you have been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. I would take heed to this root chakra work here. 111 intuition. It's time to implement those long cherished ideas. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality, Aquarius. The right people and circumstances and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. What angel number Aquarius needs to? Okay, well, look at that. That wanted to really make an appearance again. Blessing in disguise. That's been coming up the past couple of days. Hang in there. There's a blessing in disguise. 444 wanted to show up. I'm going to put that right there next to that root chakra card, because when you do see 444, yes, the angels are reminding you that you're protected. You're probably not feeling safe. Okay. But it's also a reminder to ground. We spend time in nature if the weather permits. If not, just do root chakra meditations or grounding meditations. Okay. Work out, move your body, dance. I'm getting here feminine energy here. What else for Aquarius? Spiritual awakening and personal power. Wow, 888. That's the number of abundance right there. We have spiritual awakening, a new phase or religious spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like a dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. You'll be going through, we have several awakenings in this lifetime. You'll be going through, you do that one big one, right? And then there's several other ones where you get more enlightened as you go along on your journey. So you could be, for some of you guys, you could be, again, the shedding is still taking place. That's why you're being guided to ground. Your heart is opening. So you could be feeling very vulnerable. You could be feeling everything right now. And seeing holy experiences. We saw the Holy Spirit, the crown chakra activation card with the Holy Spirit there showing up. You could be getting a lot of messages, a lot of downloads. That's why, for a highly sensitive empath, that's why it's really important that you ground your energy at this time, because if you're awakening, you're rising up, you're ascending, you're coming out of your body, okay? And that's not, that I'm not trying to scare you, but when you're not in your body, you're susceptible to absorbing negative energy, psychic attacks, spiritual warfare. Come back into your body, ground your energy. Really important. Wear red, eat red foods, drink, beets juice, or everything you got to do to ground your energy so you can come back into your body, okay? Um, all right. And then we have 8888. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Wait, before we talk about that, some of you guys could be going through a Kundalini awakening as well. It starts at the base of the chakra, okay? And you'll feel it vibrating up your spine. Again, with the holy experiences and magic form unfolding in your life, could be speaking things into existence, seeing like powerful synchronicities. Again, angel numbers, like a lot of them. If you're seeing a lot of angel numbers, that means it is time to ground, okay? Your angels are letting you know, ground your energy immediately. All that is good and pleasant, what time is it? All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending you this number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. All right. Okay, Archangel Michael, what's the message for Aquarius? Be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being your authentic self. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your true authentic self. So, not being, working on having a little bit more confidence about being yourself. You're coming back home to yourself. You're feeling more comfortable and safe being yourself. Okay. You're not caring anyone else says or thinks about you. And your life choices, your decisions, just being your individuality, your autonomy, just being your independent self, independent thinker. Okay, Archangel Michael, being the real you is what's going to attract in the authentic people, genuine connections, and opportunities that's right and meant for you. And trust your angels here. Let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. So you're being really guided here to just really trust, surrender, let go, flow, be in the present moment. Really trust your angels. Really trust that you prayed and your prayers are being heard. and received and answered, okay? You're guided here to really believe, hope, and faith, which is your energy anyway, right? To really believe here, to believe in whatever money path you're embarking on, as well as love that you're taking care of financially, and that you have love here coming your way, okay? To really believe that in your connection that was sent by God to you. There's a relationship that you cherish. We're going to talk about this here in a bit too. There's a relationship you cherish that can be healed, but forgiveness, opening the heart with compassion. That this higher heart chakra is all about compassion and forgiveness. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again and prosperity and money is on its way to you. Have faith that source is healing your financial challenges. This is where you're being asked to trust your angels about. Okay? And being the real you is there's no right or wrong here, okay? Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So it's like you can speak up, you can be yourself. You don't if you feel like you've done something that may have pushed someone away, throw that out in the trash, okay? Because the ones that are for you are going to accept you and love you unconditionally as you are. Even if you fumble, even if you make mistakes, even if you're flawed, which we all are because we're imperfect beings, right? So, perfectly imperfect. What's for you will be for you and not pass you by. Can I have moonology for Aquarius? Prosper, lots of money coming your way. We get that multiple times. So hold your vision here when it comes to your goals and your dreams. We take a break, we rest, we don't quit. It feels like a new direction is coming in here for you. Okay? A new direction is opening up for you. It's a blessing in disguise. There's something that you're not seeing that will surprise you. I heard Spirit say it's a surprise. Right now, you're guided to meditate on your dreams, on create a plan, ground your energy to create a practical plan when it comes to your next steps. When you're grounded, the path will appear. I heard the plan will come to form. Be bold and make the first move. You'll know what this means in your life. Okay, it's lucky time for you right now. Try to work on taking control of your thoughts and thinking positive thoughts using your affirmations. Okay, to alchemize energy here, Scorpio energy here to release negativity. And your commitment here is being tested under that. Luck is on your side right now, Sagittarius energy, Jupiter. So whatever bold move you make when it comes to your projects, your ideas, it's time to implement, right? It's time to implement your ideas. That's what it said somewhere that we read. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on the meaningful relationships. Remember, you must also bring value to the table. Treat others with respect, or else karma will bite your ass. Three's a crowd. Interesting. That was under the 888. That was number 0440. The it says the gut feeling. All right, so let's talk about this love here that you're being guided not to give up on. Tell us about this person that Aquarius is guided not to give up on. Don't give up on love. I believe it's the new love. Wedding rings. Wedding rings. Union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Tell us about this love that you're guiding Aquarius not to give up on. Tell me this person's energy. Where's Aquarius? What do they want? What do they feel? What's their intention? What's their energy towards Aquarius? This new person, this person of being guided not to give up on. Mirror. You're mirroring each other right now. You're mirroring each other. So you may have triggered someone's which is normal when you meet authentic, genuine love and real love and relationships that are, you know, we mirror basically that you, when you come together and experience intimacy, deeper intimacy, sometimes, all the wounds gets exposed, gets triggered and stuff. So, all the fears, all the past stuff starts to come up. So that could be what's going on here. We have healthy choices. So, relationship reflects our wounds, introspection. So this person could be introspecting right now. You could be dealing with somebody that's very hermit-like, that is very introverted or introspective, or they process internally, or they spend a lot of time alone. They like to spend time alone. They're used to being alone. Okay. So they process. Sometimes they take however long they need to take to recalibrate, rebalance their energy, to process what they're feeling and their emotions. You're also, it's a mirror. So this person, experiencing an opening of the heart chakra here. Every time you get together, your heart opens possibly more and more. That's the purpose of this person. Show me this person that Aquarius is being guided not to give up on. It's new love or energy. Okay, well, somebody's avoiding a conversation. Okay. Somebody's not wanting to talk right now. So, let's see. Camera, reminiscing, perception, learn from the past and make new memories. And the butterfly, the relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So, somebody here is avoiding a conversation. It could be this person here. You mirrored something to them, and they went within about it. So they could be going down memory lane, okay, not wanting to repeat. We're going through a metamorphosis as well. This person here could have some wounds here around codependency, obsession, possession, controlling, and has a block or a restraint. So it's making you, question whether or not you want to continue, because it doesn't feel like there's something that's being mirrored to you as well. It doesn't feel like, you know, I don't know, fam. It just feels like, let's see, I'm going to clarify a couple of these. Can you clarify? It just feels like, you've done a lot of work on yourself. And I don't know if you, are open to somebody else, another fixer upper, I guess, or someone's potential, dating someone's potential. I don't think you're interested in going down that road again, but let's see what cards say here, what the energy is saying. It looks like this person does see, they have awareness when they go within, So you're dealing with someone here that is smart. We have kisses here. Let's continue. Clarify mirror, introspecting, mirroring each other's wounds. You're mirroring each other's wounds. So projecting each other's fears and limitations onto each other. There's separation, missing you, thinking about you. So you guys, what happens here? You guys come together, and then you guys experience deeper intimacy. Heart starts to open, start to feel vulnerable, and then you guys avoid each other. Is that what happens? You guys, there's love call. Somebody wants to talk. Somebody expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So, two people missing each other, nobody saying anything, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future, missing you here. So, that's the mirroring. Two people missing each other, mirroring each other's wounds here. So, I have one more on mirror. So in the meantime, you're just focusing on yourself, okay? Living in the moment, trying to move on here, detaching, girl talk, having fun with your friends, happily single, okay? Um, taking self-care. I did see self-care here somewhere earlier. So practicing self-care. And yeah, Cupid has definitely struck someone here for you and struck both of you guys. There's a surprise invitation or a meeting. Love is coming. It just feels like you're just trying to take back your energy here, up grounding yourself, um, trying to think positive thoughts, alchemizing the energy, getting rid of any kind of negative thinking here and transmuting the energy, going from negativity like woe is me and why me and da, 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 or whatever negative energy, and transmuting it into I am abundance, listening to your abundance affirmations, right? I'm lucky, this is blessed, I'm blessed, you know, um, that's what I'm getting. Clarified not today, not dealing, avoiding a conversation. Mm. This person's watching you. There could be a third party interference, not for everybody, but that could be anything: kids, job, work, career, exes, another person, family, friends. So we got seduction here, okay? Um, somebody has a boundary up here because somebody doesn't want to just, I'm seeing attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation. I'm getting somebody doesn't want, somebody's they're watching, looking, stalking, okay? Doesn't want to just participate in anything casual, is what I'm getting. But it's like seduction. They're watching you, spying. They don't think you want, I'm getting this person may want to come in and try to seduce you again, but I don't think that you're interested, not today. Or with them watching you, they're being seduced back towards you with whatever you're doing on the internet. Okay, this is what I'm getting. They're trying to push you away. This person has a hand out, but it's like they feel magnetically drawn back to you. They're tempted by you. They're tempted to call you, as we saw it for love call. They're tempted, even though they're trying to push you away here. It's because of this girl talk. While you're in separation, two people missing each other, wanting to connect, wanting to talk, you are really working on taking your energy back here. You're being guided to be authentic. Is this how you really feel? Or is this how you really feel? Right? Like, that's why be able to make the first move. You miss this person, tell them. Be authentic. Okay? Um, for some of you guys. For those of you guys, you may have already tried to reach out to this person and they didn't reciprocate. So now you're just calling your energy back and just detach. You'd be like, okay, I accept what is. I'm just going to just live my life. Clarify, not today, not dealing, avoiding a conversation. Love, avoiding love, self-love, passion. So there is somebody's really pushing this away, pushing love away. They're pushing love away. Wow. I'm seeing this hand, but it's not today. Dragonfly being lighthearted things. Cupid's arrow, yeah. Cupid struck this person, struck you with a big heart. Opportunity for love, an opportunity to love again, opportunity to be happy, walk into the doors of personal healing and happiness. So this person is being guided here to learn from the past. This is this person's energy, okay? Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. A lot of that. It's hard for this person to push it away when it comes to you because they're really attracted to you and they feel feelings of love. Clarify camera, reminiscing, keep safe. You could have given this person something. Perception, learn from the past, make new memories, clarify that, learn from the past. The chaser, codependent energy. So this person's past here. Okay, that this person needs boundaries because they could charm you and use you or make you feel that way, okay? They may have narcissistic tendencies. Um, yeah, this person may play games. Fear, codependent, fear of abandonment wounds. So the chaser is not, but again, we have someone here that during the separation, they're doing some kind of introspecting, healing the inner child, which is abandonment wounds. Codependency comes from that inner child being wounded. Okay, tell me more about this chaser, clarify. Soulmates. This is a soulmate of yours that I feel like this person wants to be chased, to be reassured because they have this, fear of abandonment. Okay? Transformation, sabotage. This is a saboteur archetype, repetitive. This person, look at that, opening the heart, open your heart. So that I guess this person could be, the game could be that this person wants you to like show them you're not going anywhere, to be consistent, to prove yourself, working on it, repetitive, persistent, to like, this person's going to do all kinds of things to sabotage this, but your willingness to stay, to have hope, to work on it, to, you know, be patient with this person's process of opening their heart and opening up is going to tell them whether or not they can trust you, you know, that you're here for the long haul, that this love is not going anywhere. You can trust that this love is here to stay this time around. This person is doing all kinds of things to push you away. For some of you guys, and you confused, you don't understand, like, you know, look, clock time takes time. This person meeting someone new, planning and setting a date, open your heart, welcoming love, meeting the one. So working on it. So this person's going about to surprise you. Lightning, a tower moment. I feel like when this person goes, you just let them go. That's love, right? Love doesn't try to force or control or grip, or love says, okay, you want to go, you can go. The door is right there. You want to stay, you could stay. You do whatever you want to do, boo. You know? Um, you're welcome to go, you're welcome to stay. I allow what comes, I allow what goes, I allow what crashes, I allow what stays, right? But there is a boundary here that when it comes to your self-love, you're not losing yourself in this situation with this time with friends, happily single. You could be missing this person. You may want to connect, but you aren't sure, but you're keeping your own energy here, okay? That's what I'm getting. Butterfly, butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase. This, I can see how confusing this is, you know? So the second that this soulmate of yours here, look, runner, chaser. The second that it's like it's a pattern, right? The second that this soulmate here, starts to feel like, they could potentially like lose you, they come back and start to chase you again. But then if they experience the deep intimacy, the heart opening, the vulnerability, and then they leave again. Where's that deck? Purchase. Butterfly, butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Self-indulgence. Okay. Yeah, shadow work. Somebody's doing some shadow work. That's good. This person is doing shadow work, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation, focusing on self-love and self-worth. That's what's going to help this person with their abandonment wounds. Okay. And feeling worthy and feeling good enough and working on whatever. We saw the narcissist and empath paradigm card. A narcissist is just somebody that's highly insecure. Okay. So working on their insecurities here. They want to talk. Yeah, they're looking at your photos. There's that narcissist card again. Make new memories, okay? Taking photos. Maybe you guys took some photos together. There's a text, a call that's coming in. It feels like you could be inspiring this person here to evolve, ascend, butterfly, transform. Tell me more about this butterfly relationship evolving to the next phase. This is good because we have healing the inner child and focusing on self-worth, time to heal, and shadow work. This is exactly what this person needs to do, is some shadow work regarding these wounds that are, they're feeling exposed about, okay? It's like you're revealing to this person by you staying open, by you staying grounded, by you staying in feminine energy, by you being in this energy of detachment, okay, hanging out with friends and living your life, that you're showing this person what love is. It looks like what unconditional love is. This person may not know what that is. They may have connections, karmic connections that were, codependent and that were conditional, even, okay? And there were competition or keeping score and things like that. And you're not like that. And you're showing this person a different, a more sacred, a more holy, a more spiritual, a pure love that they've never experienced before. And it's really inspiring them to work on themselves here. Yeah, healing from heart and opening their heart, healing from heartbreak. I have one more on, but the butterfly relationship evolving to the next phase. Heart with the key. Yeah, they're opening. It's helping them to open their heart. You help them to feel. The more they push you away, and the more you're kind of like still there, kind of thing. It's helping them to open their heart. Okay, getting together, welcoming love, and meeting the one. Yeah. So that's why Spirit is saying, don't give up on them just yet. Don't give up on them just yet, because they are working through some wounds here that you mirrored, that was been mirrored. Okay. The thing with you is that you see clearly what's being mirrored back to you, and you work on it, your willingness to work on it right away, right? Meeting and conversing, but it's like you're not forcing anything. You're not pushing this person. You're not, putting pressure on them or ultimatums or anything. Yeah, there's a boundary that needs to be, this person can't play in your energy, can come in and out like that, right? You're being guided to set some kind of a boundary when it comes to that, right? But the thing is, it's like, you can, transparency, you can see through this person, you know exactly what's going on within them and why they're acting this way. That it has nothing to do with you, your value, your worth, how they feel about you. It's everything that's going on within them. Intimacy makes them feel vulnerable. They have, with the codependent card there, they have, you know, uh, the ability here to lose themselves in a connection, to attach, which is not love, right? So give them whatever time they need here with their shadow work. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted. You uplift this person. Feels good to be in your energy. Meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. You're both opening your hearts to each other here slowly, it feels like. Heart with the key, yeah, wanting to date. But again, give this person time. Keys on the ring, making a decision. You're not going to be anyone's unconventional string along, okay? And I think it's clear to this person that you're not that person. So this person is dressing up, putting on a suit and a tie, getting organized, getting disciplined, straightening up their life, straightening themselves up, making room. I heard tying up loose ends, you know, and making adjustments in their lifestyle, in their world, to open their heart to you, to make room for you. I heard. Tell me more about this person. Hear more about this person. Aquarius is being guided. They're healing, improving wounds, improving, mending, and progress. Tell me more about this person here that Archangel Michael is guiding Aquarius not to give up on just yet. You're being guided. They're being guided, okay? There's a message from the universe. This person could be focused on money right now, on finances and career, on the things they can control. It's like they're trying to push you away, but it's hard for them to because they're so attracted to. There's so much passion and your unconditional acceptance of them and unconditional love of them makes it like why would they not want to be around you kind of thing, right? Why would they not want to be with you? You're so easy to love, you're so easy to be around. You're so pure and gentle and caring and loving and balanced and peaceful and harmonious, and there's so much light that comes from you, especially now with your heart being open like this. Very generous, very kind, very loving. It's like it's very clear that they're pushing love away, you know? The love that's sent, that's going to unconditionally accept and love them. Your unconditional love towards them, your patience, is showing them what love really is. The love is patient and love is kind. Yeah, ghosted this person, just ghosts disappear. They disappear, you know? Uh, Tell me more about this person after intimacy, which is interesting, right? Breakup, secret reconciliation, reconciliation, and home. It's like they come in and out. It's like you feel there's again, that's what I said. Like you help this person to feel safe, comfort, belonging, and shelter. Comfort, belonging, and shelter. That's how if they feel with you, a sense of belonging, comfort, safety. Okay, I miss you. Back together. The signs keep pulling they keep getting reminders of you. The signs keep pulling this person back to you. This is the person Archangel Michael doesn't want you to give up on. They're spying on you on social media. So they have this secret feelings towards you here, okay? Um, I heard unspoken love. They're carrying a torch for you. Um, we have breakup here. I don't know what this is. Hold on. Excuse me. I feel sometimes you get worse before you get better, right? Um, I'm getting here. Could be their fear. The chaser. Look, chasing you. Thinking you're walking away could be. This just came out so separate from these walking away. Again, it feels like this person may think that you're walking away, or this is something. It's a separation, or you're tired of it, right? Could be that as well. I don't know. Let's see. You're tired. Like that's why you want to give up. That's why you're tired of it. I heard you're tired of this back and forth, in and out, on and off these games. It's like somebody healthy wouldn't do that, right? Somebody emotionally mature wouldn't do that, right? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're thinking? But it's like I'm just tired of that. It's a pattern. It feels like it's reminding you of something you've already experienced before. Clarify ghosted, fated meeting, meant to be. This is a meant to be encounter, predetermined encounter. So you guys are gonna see each other again. It looks like, but it's like it's giving toxic, okay? Round and round, codependent, you know, but it's magnetic as well. There's you magnetically pull to each other. Somebody here is wearing a mask. Could be you're guided to be yourself here. So, it's time to talk, time to express yourself, time to say what's on your mind. You're being guided to make the first move, and maybe you haven't made the first move. You're tired of making all the moves. It's like it's not balanced. In the last reading, it's saying someone's giving too much. Could that be you? If that's you, pull your energy back. If you're the one that reached out last more than once and you didn't get a response, it's not your go, right? So that's you chasing at that point, you know? And we attract, we don't chase, especially for the feminines. I'm actually going to pull from this deck. I'm curious to see if that card's going to come out. Verify reconciliation, finances, work. Somebody could be putting work before love, choosing money over love. You guys should watch that movie, The Family Man. It's a story about a man that chose money over love and cheap thrills and ecstasies and chasing thrills, and he had everything, and a different girl every day of the week, and but he was feeling so empty and so alone. And then he had a chance to experience a life with love, with a family. And then I'm not going to tell you the movie, but like it was kind of like uh, it's like a timeline thing. Like he went back in time or something like that. Definitely check it out because it's kind of like reminding me of these people that always puts their career and their money and their success and their materialism, superficiality over love, not making any time is building an empire, not making any time for love. Meanwhile, if you do make time for love, love is why we're here, right? It's like you would feel even more motivated, more inspired, more creative in your career. It's like, you know how sometimes people say love doesn't pay the bills? Well, my personal opinion about it is it sure will make you happier paying it. Because when you're feeling all those feelings of being in love and having a supportive partner, in your life, you go to work and you're smiling all day. You're like on a cloud. You're like, you know, you're right, because it's the highest vibration of all. So your vibration is really high and you're just manifesting so much more abundance, so much more prosperity in your life because you're so happy and you are so in love and you have a partner, you have support, right? Meaning, like, there's something to that, right? Coming home to somebody and you're tired, but let's say they were home, they had off, but you come home and you have dinner, already made, or you know you're calling each other, making plans for who's getting dinner tonight, or there's support. There is support in every area: emotional, mental, physical, spiritual. Bouncing ideas off of each other. It's power couple energy, right? It's like it's actually you create more abundance, more wealth, more prosperity when you are in partnership with another. You're better together than you are apart, kind of thing, you know. So, like for example, like you get sick, right? If you get sick, when one like what is that Bible verse? Two is better than one, right? Because when one person is down, the other is there to help, to pick you up, to support you in whatever way you need. So it's like, I don't know, I have a different point of view about that. The grass is greener here. Jealousy, better option, unhappy. There could be some kind of financial reasons here. Um, this person could be waking up to the fact that they deserve better in their life. Okay. There could be, the grass is greener where you water it, but also greener with you, is what I'm getting. Deserve better. Tell me about this reconciliation. Roll the dice, take a chance. Leap of faith, strategy. This person is really thinking about taking a leap of faith. They could have been hung up on something from their past with the unhappy, look, focusing on money, unhappy, feeling alone, right? And it's like they're really being guided here to take a chance on love, to take a chance on you. Because when we take a chance on love, our world changes forever, right? Clarify home, safety, belonging, and shelter. Reading between the lines, hidden meaning, speculate, and vague. What is the past? Healing from their past. They had a tower moment here. Okay. They could have, you know, invited you more into their home, okay? Meaning like wanted to spend more time with you in their home. But they were vague about it. For some of you guys, they made you that offer. For others of you guys, they were just really vague about it. They had a tower moment here, and look at that divine intervention in their past that they've been something from their past that they're healing from, and they're seeing that they're happier with you. They've been unhappy, just focused on money. Okay. Clarify breakup, walking away, separation. Yeah, so basically what I'm getting here with this addiction and breakup, obsession, toxic attachment, alcohol and drugs. I'm getting a couple messages because then we have new love and date, which is you, okay? I'm getting this person here with this chaser. And you know how some people like if they're like only used to like toxic relationships where they break up, come back together on and off, very karmic. That's what I feel like this person, knows. It's all they know, right? Let's break up and get back together. Let's fight and come back together to prove to me you're not going anywhere, or that's how I know this love is real. Like, we'll talk something toxic like that. I'm getting that. But I'm also getting here that this person here is walking away from some kind of toxic attachment as well, from their past, and opening themselves. They have a secret crush on you, and they're opening themselves up here, okay, to you, to dating you. But again, this person's just got some wounds, like some stuff going on inside of them that is what is sabotaging this new opportunity sent to them by God. It's looking like. Clarify secret crush. Divine timing is here. You gotta just trust your angels, like Spirit said. There was another deck I was guided to pull from. Clarify divine timing. The secret crush. Wrong timing, perfect timing, waiting. They just gotta feel safe within themselves. You're working on that here with this inner earth. With the base chakra, you're working on feeling safe to open your heart, to have a strong frame. Clarify divine timing. Wow. Proposal, an offer is coming in divine timing. This could be the relationship that's evolving to the next phase. After this person does whatever shadow work here, they're healing. Okay? You're guided not to give up on this just yet. They're going to meet up with you to converse, right? Coffee cup. And they're raising their vibration. Relationship evolving to the next phase. You're going to meet up with them for a drink, even. Okay? That's what it looks like there. Love offer. Wish come true. This could be anything. They could just wanted to evolve the relationship to the next phase, spending more quality time. Like I said, inviting you into their home more, right? Spending more time in each other's homes. You know, maybe the next phase is them just not ghosting anymore. Them just being more consistent, putting in more effort, prioritizing you. You're not safe to open up to you don't feel safe to open up to this until this person starts to prioritize you more. Spiritual awakening, confession, okay? Children is here. They could have children. You could have children. This person may want a family with you, may want to combine families, blend families, or have a family with you, okay? So in divine timing here, they're going to reveal the truth about how they feel about you. Secret crush. Okay, attraction. They're nervous about this. It's like be patient with this person's process of opening up, is what I'm getting. I'm gonna get a message for you from this. Yeah, look, take a chance on love. I said that. When we love, our lives are changed forever. That's what guided me to this deck. They're taking a chance of rolling the dice, taking a risk. To them, it's a risk. To use an opportunity for growth, transformation, opening up. You're dropping the shields from around your heart. What else for this person's energy that Aquarius is connecting with? Ask for help. They need help, support. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. There's Poseidon there. So this person needs some kind of support. They need to learn to receive, ask for support, prayer, family, friends, you, whatever help that they need. Let me get your energy message. What is Aquarius's energy? Turn your heart light on. You are turning your heart light on with this higher heart and heart chakra. Reflect on a time where you experienced love. Spirit wants you to get back into your heart. Come out of any kind of negative thinking. Okay, feel love. Come back to love. What will love do? How can I see love in this situation? Go back to a time where you experienced love and turn your heart light on for this person to find their way back to what you love. And this is a very powerful spiritual connection, a relationship that goes beyond this lifetime. You're being guided to take a chance on love. All right, I split the deck to blessed. What is the last message for Aquarius? A change in the wind is here for you. That's going to make you feel very, very happy. Very happy. Where's the happy, happy card? There's a huge change. Communication, clarity, a breakthrough, victory and triumph. Spirit, tell us about this change. A change in the wind for Aquarius. The world. A whole new world, I just heard. A whole new world. I can't sing, especially with being sick. A change in the wind. Yeah, coming out of this energy of Five of Pentacles. It's the end of that. Doing everything alone, feeling neglected, abandoned, rejected, not worthy, feeling more whole and complete. Okay? Reaching some kind of goal and achievement, accomplishment there. Yeah, after a period of quiet and retreat. There's a King of Cups. One more on this change in the wind. This is that in and out energy, though, right? Not very grounded. Okay, this person needs to ground. There's a return. Yeah, Emperor energy, controlling energy, needing to get out of their headspace. They're going to get some kind of epiphany there. We don't want this night. They must be younger than you, okay? They're just very fiery here. They have the Two of Swords. Decision. A decision being made regarding possible commitment here. But it's going to make you very happy. 12. Libra energy there. Oh, wow. Okay, I also saw the Two of Swords. That's also Libra energy. Seventh house of partnership. Jupiter is going into our seventh house of partnerships in 2026. So that right, I opened to the page almost. So that right there says there's going to be a change in a relationship change, a love partnership coming in. A sense that unseen change has been initiated. Preparation for a storm. awareness that your plans are not on firm ground, feeling a shift, uncertainty about which direction the wind will blow. In the other day's reading, the weekend reading, it said to embrace uncertainty. It's human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change, to want the world to remain consistent like a zebra's stripes, yet nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. Now is a time of transformation. As outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations, stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air. Scatter seeds and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life's about to get interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. Here's your relationship message. Relationships go through periods where partners seem out of sync with each other. That's where you are now, out of sync. And stormy emotions and moods threaten to take down the ship. Perhaps someone has a change of heart and leaves. These rough seas offer opportunities for mutual growth, a way for you to understand your own heart better and to know that you need to be truly happy. Rest assured that whatever is happening now, good will come from it. Happy, happy. Take temporary shelter and remove yourself from the drama. The air will clear. And so after the storm and the chaos, the gift will reveal itself. The blessing in disguise came out in one of these cards right here. Take temporary shelter, remove yourself from the drama. The air will clear and everything will be fresh and new again. This too shall pass. Yeah, it's a cycle that's ending, and this chaos, this wind, this shift is needed to take us out of the cold here for some of us. Okay, prosperity message. As you endeavor to create a prosperous life, you may encounter unexpected reversals that cause you to shift directions. This is a good thing. So there is nothing to fear. Perhaps an opportunity you sought went to someone else. Perhaps you pursued something that you suddenly realize is not your highest good. You might not be 100% clear on where you need to go, but you are certain that things are not going as planned. Circumstances are not in your control right now. Wait it out. All will be well, even better actually. I believe that. Do you believe it? To trust your angels? Things are up in the air right now. There's a blessing in disguise coming your way. Okay? And I'm going to leave it right here. I love you all. You're about to be very, 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 very happy. I'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless you. Namaste. Much love.